Hello everyone, welcome again to Turning Point Language Institute. So guys, today I'm in front of you with some do's and don'ts of letter writing. Guys, we need to understand that if we are appearing for a general IELTS test, most of the times our target is 7778. So if you have to score 7 band in your writing, then you cannot afford to make a lot of mistakes. So that is why we need to keep in our mind that what are the do's and don'ts of letter writing. So guys, before we go further, I'm sure every one of us know that there are two types of letters. One is a formal letter, second is an informal letter. The formal letter is to the people whom you do not know personally. For example, you are writing to the municipal councillor of your area, you're writing to the police inspector or the principal of a school. So you do not know them personally, that will be a formal letter. And to your friends and to your family, it will be an informal letter. So, letter can be formal or informal. There are some do's and don'ts which we need to keep in mind. So, the first thing is do not ask direct questions. So, guys, we cannot use the interrogative form or the question form in letter writing. For example, if you are a student of a college and unfortunately you have lost your identity card, so you want to ask the clerical department of your college that what is the procedure of making a new card. So you cannot say directly that what is the procedure. You need to say, kindly let me know the procedure. Kindly let me know, or kindly inform me about the procedure. Guys, we make a term in English that is called WH family. WH family is the words like where, which, how, who, all of them starts with a W or an H. So when we are writing the letter, we cannot use the WH family. So instead of that, we'll say kindly let me know or kindly inform me. The second thing is that we cannot be demanding. Guys, this is also something where a lot of people lose marks. We cannot be demanding. That means we cannot suggest the other person the course of action. For example, you go to a mall and the person in the showroom did not attend you properly. He offended you in some way or the other. And now you are writing a letter to the manager of that person. So you cannot say that I want you to take some strict action against him, or I want you to send me an apology letter or anything of that sort. You will just say that kindly look into this matter and give the feedback to the required person so that this thing doesn't happen again with any of your customers. Kindly share the feedback with the required people, but you cannot say that I want you to do like this. Or, for example, if you have purchased something online and the item that was delivered was not the correct one, and now you want the company to return your money back to you, even then you cannot say that please refund my money or I want you to refund my money. You will say kindly let me know my available options. However, I would be more interested in a return because it was a birthday gift for my brother and it will have no value till the time the replacement will come. So even if the question says that you ask for a return, you cannot directly say that I want you to return it. You say that please let me know my return or replacement options. For example, you go to a cinema and you see that there was no one to direct you that which is your seat, and you had to go through a lot of inconvenience because there was darkness all around and you were not able to find your seat. And now you want to suggest that some person should be present over there to direct the customers. So you'll not say like this that I suggest you that you should deploy some person over there. You'll just say it'll be better if a person is deployed at that place who can direct the audience to their respective seats. So guys, this is the expression which I want you to learn. It would be better if. It would be better if. It will be quite helpful. Suppose you are writing a letter to the municipal councillor of your area and you want him to make an environmental park in your area where people can go and have their evening walk. So you cannot say that I request you to make this environment park in my area. You will say that it will be quite helpful if an environment park is made in my area so that people can go there for their morning or evening walk. So two things are there. One is it would be better if, it will be quite helpful if. Please learn these statements and use them instead of giving a direct course of action. And the third thing is that we, in our formal letter, we are not supposed to show our emotions and our attitude. We cannot say that I got hurt when the person misbehaved with me. I was very dissatisfied with because of which. You can just say formally that it was not a very pleasant experience. It was not a very satisfactory shopping experience. You can write like this, but it cannot be like you cannot show your extreme emotions, extreme anger, extreme love, or extreme dissatisfaction. Fine? Okay. So guys, the last but the most important thing is maintaining a tone while writing your letter. So guys, by saying maintaining your tone, I mean to say that, for example, if you are writing a formal letter to a person whom you don't know, and you say that I would like to inform you that this is the problem. So I would like to inform you doesn't look professional enough. You will say I want to inform you. But if you are writing a letter to your friend and you're telling him that you will visit him the next month, so over there you will say that I would like to inform you that I will come to your place the next month. But if it is a formal letter, you'll say I want to inform you. Second thing is, guys, contractions. Contractions are the words like instead of should not, we can say shouldn't. Instead of do not, we say don't. So these words, don't, shouldn't, couldn't, These are the contractions. In a formal letter, if you are writing to a person whom you doesn't know personally, you cannot use these kind of contractions. But if you are writing a letter to your friend or to any of your family member, then purposely you have to use these contractions so that we can maintain the tone of your letter as informal. When you use these contractions, you show your examiner that yes, I identified that this is an informal letter and now I am using contractions in it, which you cannot use in a formal letter. For example, in your salutation, like you say, yours sincerely, yours truly. So if it is a formal letter, you will write your complete name. Yours sincerely, Tarun Bir Singh Chadda. But if I am writing a letter to my friend, over there I'll say yours truly, Tarun. I'll just write my first name. So these are some of the tricks with which you can steal your marks from here and there, and you can show your examiner that you have identified that what is the difference between a formal and an informal letter. Guys, this was just an overview. If you want any detailed description, you can get in touch with me on my phone number, that is 78144 I use my WhatsApp on the same number. You can drop me a message and I can follow it up. If you're watching this video for the first time, I request you to please subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so that you can get the notifications of the upcoming videos. Thank you.